So 14 years after her brutal attack, businesswoman and activist Kawa is fighting for justice in the Gqeberha High Court. She took the stand for cross-examination after detailing the horrifying events of the 15-hour ordeal. But her testimony was put under intense scrutiny by the defense. The trial was once again adjourned due to the accused's health concerns. The case resumes tomorrow with the continuation of cross-examination and a new state witness. Newzroom Afrika's Sipha Kema reports.
Kawa has been fighting for justice for over 14 years. She was raped and held hostage on King's Beach in Gqeberha in December 2010. It took a decade before DNA linked the accused Moses Gqeberha to the case. Now, he's finally on trial. But in court, Kawa had to relive the trauma, this time facing tough questions from the defense. The defense challenged her memory of the attack, pushing her for details.
Why are you not from?
Because I do not, my Lord, I do not remember exactly what happened during that time. What I remember is that he was penetrating me from the back. It's not something I was enjoying, my Lord. I was just being very petrified and not wanting to think about it. This is a man who is raping me without a condom. So I'm not only terrified of the incident, I'm also terrified about my health.
The defense focused on alleged inconsistencies in her statements. Kawa admitted she gave multiple accounts, but said her first statement was never recorded. At the time of giving it, she was not of sound mind.
What I want to establish from you, Warrant Officer Andrews did allow you to have sight of your statement after he was done recording it.
My Lord, I was very confused. And I don't even think that I read it. I just said yes, because I had no understanding what a statement means. So I did not read, I did not understand what I was saying yes to. I just assumed that he knows his job, he knows what has to be written, and I said yes, because in my mind, I just was not in this world.
Organizations fighting for rape and gender-based violence victims and survivors attended the trial, saying the cross-examination only re-traumatized Kawa.
Sitting there during listening to the cross-examination of Andy, it just brought home again the fact that survivors of rape are being re-traumatized. They're having to recount and relive what is probably the most difficult and worst experience of their life in intimate detail, and being cross-examined sometimes by being asked very personal but also inappropriate questions. It just, again, highlights the fact that there's so many rapes that go unreported and so many victims that don't want to stand in a court of law and face their perpetrator.
Her family, especially her children, just want justice for their mother 14 years later.
Justice delayed is justice denied. And once again, justice has been delayed for my mother and our family system. The criminal justice system is no doubt complicated and has the incredibly tough job of weighing the rights of the accused against that of the victim.
But the trial came to a halt again. The defense argued the accused had taken medication that affected his inhibitions. The judge ruled that court will adjourn until Tuesday, when Kawa's cross-examination will continue, along with a new state witness. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Sipha Kema at the Gqeberha High Court.